On December 31st, 2019, Wuhan Municipal Health Commission, China, reported a cluster of cases of pneumonia in Wuhan. Eventually, a novel coronavirus was identified. 5 days later, on January 5, 2020, the World Health Organization published the first disease outbreak news on the new virus. In less than 2 months, COVID-19 reached alarming levels of spread and severity, and WHO declared it as a pandemic. Lebanon, however, confirmed its first coronavirus case on Friday, February 21st, 2020, and said it was monitoring 2 other potential cases who tested positive. Almost immediately, the Ministry of Education sounded the alarm for closure. On 28 February, the Minister of Education, Tariq Al-Majzoub, announced the closure of all educational institutions starting on 29 February until the 8th of March. The decision was seen as unnecessarily strict by some universities and schools who called for evidence-based decision-making to avoid unnecessary panic. Accordingly, all educational institutions closed, and the academic year 2019-2020 has been declared ended. However, amidst the chaos, the panic, and the need to education, Lebanese schools felt the load of the new situation, and educational technology, an issue that has been extremely controversial for the past 2 decades, came to be an indispensable asset. Yet, in the shadows of the great rock, a flower blooms. This is how one school stood tall in the face of the challenges. Though only 3 years in the field, it has, since day one, made the most use of educational technology and web-based educational platforms. It is Qemam High School. Since the day it has started, Qemam High School has adopted a 3-path approach to education: a visionary board of management, a well-trained staff, and the latest trends in educational technology. This approach has had the school pioneer the educational practices in Bekaa and rival decades-old schools in Lebanon. Every class at Qemam High School is equipped with an interactive board where interactive lessons prepared and planned by highly trained staff are presented with active expression and online resources through Promethean ClassFlow. Moreover, every student and parent has an account on eSchool, a multi-app platform that includes eSchool Agenda, eSchool Connect, eSchool Gradebook, in addition to other extensions. Students would receive and deliver homework, and parents would receive notifications on student performance and achievement. Furthermore, teachers could correct student work, send feedback, post student records and student grades, and post lesson presentations. Having all of this as part of Qemam's educational arsenal, the COVID-19 forced lockdown did not hinder the educational activity at the school. Yet, as everywhere else, teachers and students have lost the privilege of face-to-face interaction. However, it took the school no time to fully activate the digital platforms in a professionally structured program. eSchool was invested to send presentations, send and receive homework, send notes and notices, and grade work. To keep strong contact with students, Qemam started live classes on Zoom, a live conferencing platform. Since the lockdown, Qemam teachers and students have executed 1,000 Zoom sessions, which is equal to 667 hours. More than 2,000 instructional videos have been uploaded on eSchool and copied on CDs, along with more than 3,000 educational files in soft copies that were later delivered to students in closed envelopes as hard copies. The educational technology available at Qemam High School, along with the highly trained staff and the visionary board of management, have so far sailed with the students through the COVID-19 turbulence into the safety of staying home, yet connected and learning. It has been a terribly difficult time for the world now. We at Qemam wouldn't have been able to overcome the current challenges unless we had believed in the power of man. Now, what do the pine trees of the mountains teach a man? They say, grow on rocks and be evergreen.